What's up guys, BC here, coming back at you guys with yet another Transformers video review, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Jinbao KO Fail Rex Fortis / Headstrong. And it's essentially the same figure as Bovis, so you can already tell a lot of my gripes with Bovis are very much present here. But he's the one that got off a little bit more scot-free. Now, of course, he's got the same articulation, only he can actually fully wiggle his head. And, check this out. It plugs in! I'm sorry, but like, just, it irks me so much that Tantrum can't do that. It irks me so much, and yet for him, I can just lock this on. Just peg it in, lock it on, and be on my merry way. I love that. And when it's actually plugged on, and you're actually able to like really kind of gallop this around and have this giant cannon on the back, it works. I love it. Now, of course, I'm going to pull this off and move it to the side. And we're going to have him standing firm. We're going to take a look at the weapons next. He's got these things. These are interesting because they slide in and out, and they're made in a way. So with that said, we're going to go into that a little bit more in a actually separate video because the weapons in themselves do a lot of very interesting things. So with that said, here is the Rhino mode by itself. And you can already tell this is basically going to be a really quick one because he is essentially the same as Bovis. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time, he's still kind of a pain in the neck. So yeah, and you know, opening mouth, and you can actually see a face in there because reasons. Anyways, the transformation is literally exactly the same, only he's got the same ankle skirts. I don't know what else to call those. But yeah, anyways. Moving on, transformation. It's almost as terrifying as Bovis from what I remember. Bear in mind, I have not transformed these guys from their combined modes in a long time, so see, not nearly as terrifying. Like, Fortis over here, I could transform these feet all friggin' day and not really worry all that much about it. But even then, it's still worrisome, and it's still a point of contingency that I need to bring it up. But yeah, there you go. The most terrifying bit that I actually took my sweet time with, even during the recording, with Bovis, I did very quickly with Fortis. So these are gonna come down like this, and plug in, come on. Okay, whatever. And you know, once again, he suffers from the stupid little thing in there that I really, really, really want to get rid of. And I'll probably do it after this, because I'm a jackass like that. Whoa, easy there, camera. There we go. Once again, it's the same exact transformation, only there's going to be a major difference here in the fact of, well, okay, you also have to rotate that bit around this time because reasons, apparently. Rotate. Rotate. Peg. in the fact of he's got the right hands. Seriously, that made my freaking day when I finally got to him and saw that he actually was saved from that. Now, anyways, open this up, flip his face out, and there is Headstrong slash... Screw it, Headstrong. In, robot mode. Now, his is the only one, like, as far as his knives go, his is the only ones that you really gotta put him in his hands like this. Due to the way their hands have been molded, you can't really get them up through there. Which is fine, because I actually kind of enjoy the whole brass knuckle look that this gives off. I love the way that looks. And these are interesting because they can't really be held in his hands, so to speak. I mean, they can be, but that looks weird. These are actually meant to be arm-mounted blasters. So I'm going to go ahead and put both of these on his arms and not knock his freaking knife out of his hand. Sorry about that. And then put the other one in it, and then I did it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, there we go. As you can see here, he's, like, you could clearly tell he's supposed to be the muscle. And I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked Bovis's aesthetics too, but just Bovis had all those nagging little issues with him that just really brought him down. And he really, like, he's an improvement, but at the same time, he's not. Because, I mean, where he succeeds here, he fails here. He fails here. And, of course, what did I forget to do? Bing! Anyways, yeah. Once again, this was just a quickie. There really wasn't any reason to just dedicate, like, 15-20 minutes to him when it's literally just a repaint with a few new parts. So with that said, guys, I've taken up enough of your time. This is BC saying stay there, you get to geek on. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.